I was the only girl in a family of boys, 3 elder brothers. Then my mother became pregnant again in the hopes of giving me a baby sister. Before the birth, my parents bought the unborn baby girl to be and me matching tiny gold earrings. I ended up with 2 sets. The baby was another boy. After baby Iman's birth, my mother had her tubes tied. There would be no more attempts at a baby sister. In secret, I always rejoiced that Iman had to be my own personal baby toy, sweet and peaceful as a little Buddha. He was always trailing after me, sucking candies and calling me what he would from my mother, in a babyish combination of our names. Maman Rahimeh. We grew up in a house on the grounds of the hotel my father had built, the Rose Hotel, in Mashhad, Iran. It catered to the religious pilgrims visiting the great golden domed mosque nearby. After Mecca, this mosque was the most sacred destination in the world for Shia Muslims. The hotel advertised no alcohol, no music, no women in immodest dress, which was a big draw in the Middle East. For me and Iman, the Rose Hotel was also a fantasy playground of all time. All our lives, we dreamed of running through all its rooms and hallways. But we were always watched, until one day, mysteriously, I led my little brother inside the hotel and found, to our delight, it was deserted. Along with the guests, the staff had vanished, the doormen in their brown jacket with gold buttons, the maids in their white, crisp uniforms. No one to shout, "Stop, you're not allowed in there." We could run and climb balustrades and peek into the forbidden chambers. As we ran through the marble halls, we paused to filch refreshments at the tea and reception rooms. We found the pistachio nugget candies hidden in the pantry, intended as treats for guests. And then we made the most magnificent discovery of all. Akbar Mashti ice cream. We licked our lips like kittens, and then tiptoed past the prayer room, overseen by the portrait of Imam Ali, the son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad. His stern visage, topped in black headdress, glowered as if he could see our misdeeds. We were not chastened for long. We aimed for the summit, the top floor crystal banquet room. Iman took my hand as we entered. I felt my heart beat faster. We dragged 10 of the tables together, put dishes all over, and cleared the tabletops, and placed the silverware in lines, creating highways and streets. Our giggles echoed throughout the deserted hotel, the single sound. For hours we played in our make-believe city. Then suddenly, not far away, I heard men yelling. I was too young to understand their words. Revolution, rape, execution. But I knew something frightening had begun. I grabbed Iman's hand and pushed us down to duck behind the heavy tapestry hanging on the main lobby's wall. Hide. We could hear men running through the hotel. Someone paused, stopped. I could feel him, a heaving presence on the other side of the wall hanging. I held my breath. Shh, I whispered to Iman, but it was too late. He let out a baby squeak of fear. A big hand pushed open the tapestry. Aha! I looked into the dark, burning eyes magnified by black rim eyeglasses. Our father, Baba. There was no time to scold us. Quick, run, into the house. Baba watched us cross the lawn to our home, which was sequestered in the hotel grounds. From outside, we heard the sounds of chanting and breaking glass. I held Iman to my chest. It was 1979, and the revolution had overtaken us. I was 4 years old, and Iman was 2. Soon, we would have to say goodbye to the Rose Hotel forever. But then, all that mattered was that I could feel my brother's small heartbeat against mine.